10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
Now we're outside because the weather is lovely. Hurrah! And we are with the lovely David Whelan, and we're here to sample some lovely, great value summer wines. We need to grab it while it's here, this lovely weather, David. You've brought wines to suit the occasion.
Absolutely. So here we are in the wonderful TV3 garden here, being surrounded by the Sylvian setting. And these wines...
Sylvian setting,
Sylvian setting. And
there's posh.
There we are. And these are all from Super Value, and they're all from their own specially sourced range as well. So the first one we're kicking off with is a Vino Verde. And of course,
Vino Verde, some people might not be familiar with the Vino Verde because it looks very, very pale in the glass.
It's very, very pale and crisp and dry in style. And it's one of the great classic Portuguese wines. And as I say, it's always associated with sitting out in lovely verandas, wafts of warm air, and lovely grilled fish and whatever. And there can be quite a different range of styles. Sometimes it can be very light and fruity, and often with a bit of fizz in the background, frizzante.
So this has a little bit of fizz?
This one's definitely got a little bit of frizz. And this one's almost closer to almost like a white wine spritzer, which is...
So nice, easy summer drinking.
Wonderfully refreshing. So if you like sort of a spritzer style, this is absolutely ideal.
Oh yeah, you'd happily drink that.
You know, sip away in the garden, and it's absolutely delightful.
I like the little kind of fizz.
No, and it lifts the aromatics on the palate. And it's kind of lovely, kind of green apple. So my mouth's watering away here with the lovely refreshing.
It is very green appley. And how much is that at?
This one is coming in at $6.99.
Wow, that's good, isn't it?
And it's 9.5% alcohol, which I think is fantastic.
Yeah, good.
So you get lovely to sip away with, and you won't fall askew on it.
Good.
So moving on, this is one of the designer grapes.
A designer grape.
A designer grape.
Okay.
And if anybody asks you, what's the best white grape of Spain? Many, many wise Spanish people, including Al, the cameraman here, I'm sure, would say Albariño is a great white grape.
I have to say, I've never heard of Albariño.
Albariño, great. Well, it's a wonderful grape. It gives these wonderful kind of aromatics of peach and
it smells lovely.
Apricots or whatever. And it's coming from Rías Baixas, which is in western Spain, and where it's quite wet and quite green. And in fact, if you visit there, many of the people there actually look quite Irish. You see red-haired people with pale complexions, ironically. Yeah, so it's one of these funny ones.
That is nice.
It is. It's
unusual.
It is unusual, and it's quite rich, and it's like the best of a Viognier with a little bit of Sauvignon Blanc blended in as well.
Yeah.
So it's really quite special.
It's quite complex. It's really nice. Well, that's lovely, and that's won quite a few awards. That wine you were telling me.
Awards.
Okay.
12.5% alcohol, so nicely in balance again. And I say it's at $9.99, which is really good because
$9.99. Wow, that's good value.
Yeah, it is, because normally Albariños are typically 16, 17, 18 euros. Wow. So to get one round of that range, it's really pretty good.
Okay, very nice. And that's from Super Value also.
That's right.
Everything
all
is
from that range.
Okay.
This week.
Now you're excited about this one. You were telling me.
Yeah, I'm really enjoying this because I'm actually a bit of an Italianophile, I have to say. And this is
really. Would that be your favourite place for a bit of vino?
Well, actually,
or just in general, the lifestyle.
No, the lifestyle.
The lifestyle. They have it right, don't they?
I love France, Italy, and Spain, and Portugal, I have to say. But,
oh, that's nice.
So here we are. We're up in.
Now what's this?
We're up in D'Asti in northern Italy with this one, and the Barbera is the grape. And with this, you get this kind of lovely, kind of juicy cherry. And there's always with Italian wines, you get this lovely kind of bitter finish on it, lightly bitter finish, which means they work incredibly well with food. So it's juicy, it's easy drinking, and once again, if you're having classic summer foods, it'll be delightful. It's not delightful.
Oh, it's nice
delicious
in the mouth.
It is.
That's
it's
really nice.
Silky and refreshing.
Very silky. Geez, I'd have that without food, I have to admit. But it would go very well with food, but on its own, that's a lovely wine.
Yeah, and
how much is that?
It's $7.99.
That's under a tenner.
Under a tenner.
That's incredibly impressive.
Yeah, and it's not too fruity. It's just nicely balanced. It's a very
pretty elegant,
honest,
sophisticated red. I'm liking that.
Very, very honest wine at that price point. And then,
oh, I'll have to stop drinking that. That was lovely. Okay,
of course,
next one up.
Now moving
Last one.
I say this is if you want a little bit more fruit in the palate with lots of chocolate and plummy character and vanilla and toast and whatever, this one fits the bill.
Okie dokie.
In fact, we've done the Nugan wines on the show before.
I'm not familiar with them.
And typically they are making some really great value wines. I say they're definitely a family-focused
Where are they from, Nugan?
King Valley in Australia.
Oh, okay.
And as I say, they're rich, there's a great generosity, and this is a real kind of popular style of wine, I would argue.
Oh yeah, that's nice, easy, warm drinking. Yeah. Very
rich
nice.
And polished.
Yeah.
And
very nice. $8.99.
And then you kind of stew or whatever, or any kind of roasted meats, delicious.
That's gorgeous. So all wines under a tenner, all available right now from Super Value.
And all ready for summer.
Brilliant. We're ready for summer too,
Bring
if only you would arrive.
Bring it on.
Thanks very much, David. Let's go back to the studio.